Okay, so we're finally picking up the Wrangler after 3 weeks of being here at the body shop for frame and paints. We don't got far to go, it's only a couple blocks, so we're just going to drive it like this. We're just going to throw a grill on there just so we have some turn signals and stoplights in the back. And let's take it home. Installing the seats. Custom. Okay, so we got the Jeep back at the shop. Let's take a look. Not exactly 100% happy with the way it turned out. Gotta do some paint correction. Guy left, I don't know if he'll show up in the camera, but there's a run there. There's dirts everywhere, uneven texture, and we're trying to get this Jeep to be as perfect as possible. So we're gonna, and he used a 2-to-1 clear. So we are going to buff it right away before we even start any kind of assembly, because once that 2-to-1 clear hardens up, it's a nightmare to buff. So it's best to do it right away before it's completely cured. Overall, it's a decent job. A lot better than what it was. As you can see, this is the way this was fixed. So this piece is this right here with the striker and everything. This is what they did, and just used a bunch of Bondo to somewhat straighten it out. I mean, this is no good in any way, shape, or form. These skins.
It's new. It was new.
It was new. They didn't bother to pull the floor or anything. I mean, they had probably a 1/2 inch to 3/4 built up with the welder somehow. And the floor was over 1 inch in, and they just put new skin over that. So we're gonna get this in before it starts raining and start working on it. Okay, so the Jeep, we're finished wet sanding and buffing most of the texture and the dirts from the paint guy. Our roof is leaking, so this is a little wet, but now it looks a lot better. It's got a nice shine to it. Got rid of all the imperfections. Drill here. Got the top, the most seen part buffed out. So this will be good. The doors and the quarter, all that turned out great. So it'll be a really nice look once it's all put together. But before we put it together, our plan is to clean it inside and out, clean the engine bay, everything that's exposed, clean all the interior. That way everything's 100%, and then we'll start putting it together, because the guy that painted it gave us a little bit more work. He decided to do us a favor by painting this, but then he got overspray everywhere. So we're gonna have to clean all that up. A little bit more work, but it'll be worth it in the end. Okay, we're done for today. We'll see you tomorrow as we continue to clean this up and start putting it together. Welcome back to day 2. First day we got the hood and some of the other pieces buffed out, the doors. Today we're gonna continue buffing because of the residue on the passenger side. I don't know if it's showing up on the camera, but all that and that. So we're gonna finish buffing it, making all the mess, and then we'll take it outside and take the pressure washer to it, clean everything up. Engine bay, underneath the car, everything's gonna get washed so it looks like new, and then we'll start reassembling.